Why, Heidi ho, good morning. So, message for today. Um, Studying the book of Noah, which would be Noah, and Bereshit, Genesis, and the Zohar. And in there we're taught about the ark and the different things that the ark represents. So, look at this whole plane of existence we live in during these lives as the womb of our mother. Separation and segregation, but it's all one womb. And all the animals enter two by two into the ark. And Noah and his children enter into the ark, and his wife. And everything is as above, so below, as below, so above. Ahe, asher, ahe. I will be what I will be, or I will be what I will to be, or as some of you know it, I am that I am. So anyway, inside the ark, when you look at it in the microcosm, and you start breaking things down, a woman's womb represents the ark, okay? The egg is also an ark. And then when a man and woman are intimate, then the seed enters into the egg, enters into the ark, and the flood brings it out. So either a child is born in this life, or the ark has no purpose and is pushed out on its own. Look at it that way. So these bodies that we live in are also the ark, the vessels that we travel in. So the kingdom of our Ima Abba is in each and every one of us, masculine and feminine gender, male and female. So when we seek out wisdom, knowledge, and discernment, that's when we'll find our Ima Abba, and our eyes will become echad, one, and it has to do with the pineal gland. So anyway, it's got me thinking. So when we look at the world, and why some people would call us beasts of the field or call others beasts of the field, because they act like the beasts of the field. You're inside the ark, but you can't separate yourself from the ark. You don't understand that you're still in the microcosm. Even when you look at all the earth as the womb of our Ima Abba, you got to look outside the womb. So not only are we connected to all things here on this plane of existence and inside this womb that we are in now, we are connected to everything outside, because our Ima Abba, mother and father, is connected to everything outside, because that is our Ima Abba, everything. So it has to do with the resonance that we send out into the world. But we're not just sending it out into the world, because it also goes out into the universe. So everything that we do, there's a cause for every effect. So the resonance that we send out will resonate back to us. So when we're wicked, and there's wickedness on the land, there's a vibration that is sent out, and there's a vibration that comes back. And it's equal to what we send out. That's why we got to watch being wicked. This is mine, this is mine. You're different than me. And I keep mentioning the Sneetches. You know, the ones that had stars on theirs thought they were better than the ones that didn't have stars on theirs. That's wickedness. That's looking at the vessel, not the content of character. So anyway, the Shekhinah hovers over Yisrael, which would be this whole womb, not just one portion of the womb. What some believe to be Yisrael is actually the umbilical cord, but the whole womb, the child lives in. So it's taught in Zohar that the Shekhinah left and went with Yisrael when they went on that specific portion of land, which is true. So Yisrael is amongst all the nations, and it will be a great birthing pain. It's when you realize that we not only have a father, but we also have a mother. You sent your mother away. And it does have to do with contracts. So our Abba says, show me my sefer, where I sent your mother away. You sold yourself to the creditors. Show me where I sold myself to the creditors. It's a message being given to us that we're not supposed to sign contracts. Make a pledge with somebody, it would be our brother. And that's verbal. I can verbally tell my brother, and I know whether or not I can trust my brother. If I make a pledge with him with a specific thing, I know if I could trust him. I don't need to make a piece of paper. It's being honorable. And if you don't know somebody, you shouldn't be contracting with them. It's that simple. So we're warned against that, and that would be one of the ways that we're warned. Show me my sefer. You didn't see an image. Remember, you didn't see an image. There shouldn't be an image. I don't need an image. I don't need a flag. I don't need a statue. I don't need a mountain carved in faces. I don't need any of that. I don't need American Idols or European Idols or none of the rest. Those things are created to draw our attention away from our Abba, because we chase after bread and circuses. Give them bread and circuses and they'll never rebel. So that's the message for today. We are in the womb of our Abba, both mother and father. They can't be separated. They are echad, one, but dual gender. So that's the message for today. God bless. Much love.